What's up, y'all? This is Anthony, aka Sir Kibble 2, looking at Titanfall today. I titled this a first impression, but it's kind of not a first impression. I say this because I've been playing this game a lot. This is the Titanfall Beta, by the way, not the actual game. I did not get the actual game early. The whole thing is I've been playing this game so much. So it's really not a first impression. I've had a lot of impressions up until this point since I recorded it. I probably have played 7 hours already. So it's really not a first impression. Though it could still be a first impression because this is the beta. So depending on how you want to look at this, it could be a first impression, it may not be a first impression. Just understand that I recognize that if you consider it not a first impression because I've already played it for so long, no problem. So this is Titanfall. If you do not know what Titanfall is, it is a first-person shooter with robots.
All right, boss, this is a battle of attrition. Eliminate all enemy forces.
What the mode I'm playing right now is attrition, basically team deathmatch at the core. So you are a pilot and you pilot these giant titans, and as you can see in the bottom right corner of my screen, there's a countdown timer. When this countdown timer runs out, it means my titan is ready and I can use it. As for now, I have to wait. The more kills I get, the quicker my timer goes down. So, as you can see, I'm doing a lot of different things. I'm wall jumping, I'm running, I'm double jumping. I'd really like to consider this game a mix of Battlefield, Halo, and Call of Duty. It's got the speed of Call of Duty. It's got the craziness and kind of maneuverability of Halo. And it's got the bombastic wildness of Battlefield. And the verticality. There's a lot of verticality to this. And that's kind of one of the things that make this game so special.
Hey, your fight will be ready in 60 seconds.
I think he was trying to beat him down. So as you can hear, my Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
We're barely ahead of the IMC right now, but there's plenty of time left to step it up.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna die there. So I'm just kind of letting you watch just to see. Now you might be wondering, well, who are these grunts? Who are these characters that you're shooting so easily? Like that, for example. Those are the AI bots, and those bots are meant to sting. They're basically there to help you get your Titan faster.
Hey, your Titan's good
Only
to go.
killed one.
Call it ready.
The more of these guys you kill, you know, the faster. You also get more points if you kill pilots. So it's not like you could just spam grunts all day and you'll get your Titan faster. No, there's still incentive to destroy a pilot. Oh. So I'm gonna call in my Titan now.
Okay, your Titan's prepped for launch. Call it when ready.
Press down on the
Stand by for
D-pad.
Titanfall.
Watch this baby fall. There we go. Alright, so now this is Titan play. Now there's different loadouts for your pilots and your Titans. With right now, I don't have the default set up. So you see that guy's using a shield, and what that shield does, it defends you from enemy fire, and it also absorbs bullets from opposing Titans. It traps them, hovers them in the air, and then you can fire them back when you release the shield. And then there's something else that I have.
Doing great out there, man. Keep it up. This battle will be ours before you know it.
Oh man, I'm getting wrecked.
Caution. You are outnumbered 2-1.
Yes, I am outnumbered. See, he's using that shield, anticipating me shooting. What I have is Cloud that allows me
Reactor unstable. Eject.
that allows me to do a little bit of damage to my opponent if they stay in the cloud. Now what you saw just happen was my Titan went into what is called a doomed state.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
And that basically means your Titan is doomed. You won't be able to do anything else. You're dead. Oh. The enemy team has a lot of Titans right now. Oh man. Oh wow.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
So again, the more you give damage. Oh jeez. Get out of here. The faster your Titan will spawn. Now what I can do as a pilot, everybody has everybody has an anti-tank or Titan weapon. Anti-tank.
Be advised, Titan ready in 30
I gotta
seconds.
stay away from that cloud. So even as a pilot, just because there's Titans on the field doesn't mean you're automatically at a disadvantage. If you can get high, our team's getting wrecked up. No, we're not getting wrecked actually. Feels like it though.
Hey, your Titan's good to go. Call it when ready.
That's my Titan is ready.
You got it. Stand
Ooh,
by
I
for Titanfall.
did that way too far. Undo. Now I can put it into an AI mode, guard or follow mode, and in follow mode,
Engaging guard mode. Auto type engaging pilot.
so why can I shoot?
Auto type engaging pilot.
Okay, the mission's almost over. The IMC aren't far behind, though. Keep at it.
I think there's a guy on top of mine. So he's getting damaged because he's in my cloud. So he's in a doom state right now. You can tell by his health bar. They so graciously show.
Level high.
I'm dashing with the A button. You see in the middle of my screen. Now I'm in a doom state.
Reactor damage
I have a dash
All
button.
right, we got what we came for. Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
There we go. That is an example.
Battle's not over.
the Titanfall
Intercept any
match.
stragglers before they get away.
So now at the end here, they call the epilogue. Every Titan has to get away. Frick. And in this time, it's pretty much like Gears 3 team deathmatch where you can kill each other and you can't come back. So now I have to watch the players
I'm still
during this
detecting
time. It's really
pilots in
short.
the area.
It's about
Cut them off before they get to the evac point.
a minute or so. It's not terrible.
The enemy dropship is here. Take it out.
And to help with this, if you have enough Titans on the field, you can actually... Oh, you got taken out. Destroy it. You could actually destroy the ship and earn extra points. That's the whole thing. You just earn extra points. So it's a pretty straightforward concept. Now, where things get tricky is at the point of when you want to think about when you spawn your Titan and if you should spawn your Titan. Sometimes if you want to spawn your Titan first, that might be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing depending on how the other team is playing. If the other team is really bent on destroying all the Titans, spawning your Titan first may not be the best idea. So that's attrition. We're going to show you Hardpoint now, which is basically Call of Duty's domination, but with Titans. So it's a little bit different. This lobby doesn't look good, so I want to be able to show you guys stuff without having to die every 2 seconds. Alright, this is a little better. So, is Titanfall revolutionary? The only revolutionary thing I think it has is the wall running. Titanfall in and of itself isn't a revolutionary game. The reason why I say that is because at its core, it is still a first-person shooter. You're still on foot. And if you really think about it, the Titans are glorified vehicles. If you look at Battlefield, or if you look at Halo, Halo has Warthogs, Battlefield has tanks, choppers, LAVs, BTRs, all that stuff, right? And especially in the case of Battlefield, when you have a tank taking a point on the map, you need to take that out with some engineers. Well, all the pilots in this game are basically engineers. All the Titans in this game are tanks. And so really, it's at its core, that's what Titanfall is. You get a vehicle of some sort every 2 minutes. Or faster, depending on how many people you're killing. But no matter what, everybody can spawn a vehicle every 2 minutes. And so this is the game that they've come out with. The only difference is that it's faster than Call of Duty. And it's not as big as Battlefield. It feels more like, as far as map design, it feels like something more Halo would do. But now, again, it's combining that Call of Duty and Battlefield thing, where with Battlefield you get the verticality. It's not as high as Battlefield by no stretch of the imagination, but you can jump so many places. You can't do that in Battlefield. If you want to go high, you either got to take stairs or take a vehicle to the top. Think of Siege of Shanghai or Dawnbreaker. Those maps have really tall buildings, and you can use those, but you've got to have vehicles or take an elevator.
Okay, boss, this is a hardpoint operation. Take control of as many hardpoints as you can.
So the fundamental similarities are there for Titanfall. The major differences are things like being able to do this. You can't do this in Call of Duty. You can kind of do it in Halo, but you can't do this.
Okay, buddy, you're approaching Bravo. Watch for
Let me
hostiles.
get over here. There we go. Like, you can't walk. You can't do that. That was worth it because I get a little bit time off my Titan. So, fundamentally, really at the end of the day, Titanfall isn't a different, revolutionary first-person shooter. But the fact is, it's different in the way you get to play it. You can't do some of these things.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in
Are
2
you
minutes.
serious? Oh, I was gonna say. You can't do some of these things in other games. That's just the fact of the matter. And that's what makes this game so much fun. The amount of freedom you have while jumping and all of that stuff. Alright, I need to play the hard point. And if you think about it that way, you won't glorify the game too much. You'll be able to see it in perspective. Oh, really? I didn't kill anybody? and you'll really be able to enjoy the game as intended.
Find the terminal and get close to it so
Oh
we can catch it.
man, we cannot. I don't know. Oh, see, now they got Titans. Now in that dome, they're protected, and if you go into that dome, you will die. I'm gonna try to board this guy just to show you that example. Come on.
Titan ready in 15 seconds.
So now I boarded him. Now he knows I'm on right now. He's gonna try to kill me, which he probably will. And he did. So he found me, killed me. I just wanted to show you guys what boarding looks like. So they get that marker saying, oh yeah, you've been boarded. So they know. So they can either get out, or if they have the cloud smoke like I have, they can use that, and then
We just lost Charlie.
they'll be damaged. That is a... Oh gosh. Our team is doing awful. This is absolutely horrible.
Okay,
Alright.
your Titan's prep for launch. Call it when
This
ready.
isn't the best idea, but... Now see, the strategy in Hardpoint, Titans can't really capture Hardpoints simply because they're too big.
25% of the way through the mission. Keep control of the hard points.
Warning. Multiple Titans engaging.
Alright, so I'm going to try to capture
Hey, there's a hard
Bravo.
point in that building. Get in there and patch
And what I'm
me in.
going to do, I'm going to put my Titan in guard mode. While he's in guard mode, I'm going to try to neutralize him. Come on.
Okay, I'm securing this hard point. Almost there.
Oh my gosh. Freaky at this. Yeah.
Halfway to securing the hard point. Got it.
All right,
This hard point's
so-
secure, but I'm detecting hostiles nearby. Don't let them near that terminal.
Oh, my Titan's in trouble. Oh, it's already destroyed, actually. So you see there, I can do that and put some damage. Oh! On the Titan.
We're losing Bravo.
Now, one thing I have to get used to, because so many
The enemy's in
shooters
control of all hard
relegate
points.
you to the
Get
ground,
fight and take 'em back.
and even Halo only gives you so much verticality that I have to get used to actually using the wall run
We
and
got
things
Charlie.
like that, because it's just not normal. It's like you have the ability to use it, but it's not normal to use, and so you just don't think about using it. Every pilot also has a cloak ability, but you can switch it with another type of perk,
Hold your
so
position and defend
it's
that
not
hard point.
perfect. There's somebody up here. I don't know where though. Oh, he's on top. See? Jeez, great move.
Hey, your Titan's good to go. Call it when ready.
Oh, that should cool him off.
There's a lot of principles you can employ from Call of Duty and Halo. Oh, he got lucky. Dang, Titan.
It's on the way. Stand by for Titanfall.
Let's do it. I probably need to employ this cloud
We
quickly.
got about half of what we need to finish the mission. Keep the pressure on those hard points.
Warning. Threat level high.
There are a lot of Titans here. Oh my gosh, they are everywhere. We only have 3 Titans.
Caution. You are outnumbered 2-1.
Oh man, awesome.
Good luck, Bravo.
So he's using that shield against me. Now I have to reload. I am
Warning.
taking
Multiple Titans
serious
engaging.
damage. Alright,
Warning. Core
just
reactor overload.
so what I did there, I
Okay, keep going. There's a hard point in that building dead ahead. Go inside and
oh
patch me in.
what oh my gosh. We are not getting no love. This is awful. So I tried to have my Titan detonate next to the other one for additional damage. Rematch income. Oh. So I'll explain what that was in a second. It's the first time I've seen that, but oh, here we go. Ah, jeez. Kind of stuck here.
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Pilot, looking pretty grim.
Ooh,
We don't
man.
have much time left for a comeback. Pull it together.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Charlie's under attack.
The AI is
Hardpoint
pretty good
Bravo's in
about
that
telling
building
you
up ahead.
when
Get
your
inside,
Titan is
patch me into the
becoming
terminal.
available.
Be advised, Titan ready in 30 seconds.
Hey, you need to secure some hard points, buddy. The enemy has all of them.
Where was he at? Oh, there. Yeah, we got wrecked. So now it's time for me to go. I gotta get to the dropship. Basically, get to the chopper. At this point, it's best to get as much high ground as possible, but considering how they've been swarming us, I don't think that's gonna happen. I might make it. Oh, there's somebody in there.
The dropship is en route. Hurry to the evac point.
Now, when you're cloaked, other pilots
Okay,
can
you're
see
at
you
the
pretty
evac
easily,
point.
but Titans
Now
have a
stand by till the ship arrives.
harder time.
Just saw an enemy Titan killed by supporting fire.
Right here, let's go, let's go.
Once you're in, you don't have to do anything. You just approach it, and you're done. I get an extra 200 points for doing it. All right, we're good. And they didn't destroy the ship, which you can get 1,000 points for doing that. Our team did really bad. Really bad. That was awful. But it happens. It's randoms. It's supposed to. So after every match, you earn experience. For the beta, max level is 14. You also get unlocks. So you use certain things. I might want to equip that right now. So I'm going to back out real quick. And I'm going to show you a few things that, as you keep playing, you learn. Each pilot has a loadout. You can switch the loadout as you please. There might be more weapons. There should be more weapons. The news came out today, which is February 17th, that there were possibly some more weapons uncovered. Let's try that. And as you can see, you keep unlocking different things, suppressors and things like that. I haven't had a reason to use that. But shotguns, smart pistol. Now the smart pistol, which if you've played the beta already or you've seen someone play the beta, basically the smart pistol allows you to lock on and it pinpoints and you just fire, and the bullet can actually curve to the target if it's locked on. And to kill a pilot, you have to lock it on 3 times. So there's 3 points. Get it all locked on, pull the trigger, 3 bullets fire, opponent's dead. Now it sounds cheap, but it's really not, because it's hard to get a lock on somebody. You have to be at a certain distance, they have to be standing still, you have, not they have to be standing still, but you have to have it perfectly aimed. You can't miss it, and if you aim down the sights, you kill the lock. So there's a lot of different things that go into doing it. It's definitely not easy. And then anti-Titan weapons, there's 2 kinds. There's the Archer Heavy and the Sidewinder. And then other pistols that are not the smart pistol. Then your tactical abilities. You have Cloak and Stim. Stim boosts speed and health regeneration. Or you can just keep Cloak. Ordnance, frag, and arc grenades. Arc grenades are kind of distortion field grenades. They mess up your field of vision. You also have perks, basically. They're called tier 1 kits, but these are basically perks, and you have 2 sets of them. One's for different abilities. I have Dome Shield Battery, which allows my Titan to be protected within the dome a little bit longer, so the shield lasts longer. And you can change the gender if you want. And you have 3 loadouts. There might be more in the real version, we'll see. And then you have Titan loadouts. You can change the chassis, which we know there's confirmed 3 different chassis, but they're only showing 1. You can change your primary weapon. They also have their own tactical abilities. Electric Smoke and Vortex Shield. Vortex Shield is that shield you saw the Titans holding up, and it collects the ammo, and then you can fire it back. Electric Smoke is what I was using to help people who try to board me get off. Also have Ordnance, Slaved Warheads, and Rocket Salvos. The Slaved Warheads, if you saw as I was playing when I was firing at a Titan, you may have heard a sound beeping and a red square around the opposing Titan I was looking at. That's what this is, the homing rockets. And then these are non-homing rockets that you can use. And these are different perks for the Titans that you can use. So it's pretty simple. It is Call of Duty. The more complicated thing is the burn cards. I'll show you these real quick. So a burn card, which I'll show you in another match. Burn cards are basically cards, I'll call them perks for lack of better words, or abilities that you can use once a life. Not around a life. You can only use them once a life. And you can carry in 3 per match. So like this one, for example, the Amped LMG, or I'll use the Amped R101C. It replaces the primary weapon for me, which is a R101C, with a more lethal version of the R101C. So if you have the Smart Pistol as your primary weapon and you use this burn card, it will replace your Smart Pistol with an Amped R101C for that life. So as long as you live, you will have the Amped R101C. The moment you die, it's gone. You can't use it again. The card does not come back. You cannot keep using these cards. You have to earn them. So Amped Sidewinder, Amped Mag Launcher, Prosthetic Legs, make you move faster. The Supercharger, one I use, allows you to have a pre-charged Titan core ability. Every Titan has a core ability. Mine is core damage, which basically allows me to do double damage. Rematch was that little notice you saw on the screen where you respawn where you died if you have that burn card equipped. I haven't used it yet, but that's what it does. The Decisive Action burn card, which is another one that I like, shaves off 40 seconds of your build time or Titan core charge. I haven't seen this one. Oh, pull rank. Yeah, 80 seconds off build time. So there's all these different burn cards you can use. You can only keep so many. As you can see, it says my deck is full. But that's what these do. So this next one I'm going to show you, I probably actually won't be able to use a burn card. But, oh. Oh. You know, just for the sake of showing, I haven't gotten this before. This is new for me, so I'm gonna call this in. Yeah, we're gonna call in a Stryder Titan. That's one of the other chassis. So we're not gonna play Last Titan Standing, which is basically all Titans, and if your Titan explodes, you're out the match. Even if you live as a pilot, if your Titan is gone, you lose. You can help destroy other Titans. It's a team-based game, by the way. You can help destroy other Titans as a pilot, but if your Titan is gone, you're technically out the match. Alright, so let's I want to let's do attrition. I feel like that's more appropriate for trying to test out this Stryder chassis. This is going to be interesting. So as far as the game is concerned, there's so many different strategies you can use, especially when thinking about Titans and pilots. I mean, when you're rushing towards a hard point, for example, you might want to go cloaked. If you're rushing towards an enemy, you might want to go cloaked. When you're on a rooftop, I would say be on a rooftop if you're trying to take out a Titan, because most Titans can't shoot past the rooftops. Get on the highest one possible, and then be cloaked, because if you're cloaked, the Titans can't see you as well as pilots can. So there's different things to think about when you're doing that. I haven't seen a lot of snipers in this game, and according to the description of the sniper rifle, it looks really buffed. So that's something we'll probably see more of as people experiment with different weapons and such. But right now, everybody's just having fun with all the movement that you can do. If you don't own an Xbox One and you do have a PC, you can also play the beta through EA's Origin platform. So there's a chance for you to play it that way if you want to. But for now, I'm playing it on the Xbox One, because that's the platform I'm going to get it for and do my final impressions of for you guys, whoever's watching. Alright, I'm going to use my custom pilot. I haven't used that yet. I'm going to go with this. Now, I can select a burn card, and I'm going to select a Stryder.
Boy, this is a battle of attrition. Wipe out all enemy
I can call it in right now. Alright, here we go. Stryder chassis in action. So I am the first man. This is what we're gonna see when you hear me talking about being the first to have Titan on the field. Now you can see in the middle, with the regular Titan, there was only 2 bars in the middle. Oh, I got him.
That's a double kill.
Alright, so that allows me to boost 3 times instead of 2 times. Alright. Man, it's already 28-17. Putting in some work. Now remember, I'm the only Titan on the field right now, and you can tell by just above the score, you can see a little Titan marker. I'm kind of being careful about going into these.
Impressive streak.
Got a really good streak going right now. I'm sure everybody's like, oh my gosh, how do you get that Titan? There's a sniper somewhere.
I got enemy pilot. Copy, I got
Now I got a damage core.
Dash core activated.
Now he might jump over the wall.
Listen up. We're doing all right against these
Occasionally
shambles,
do
but
that.
not by much.
Alright. And so far, we're just kind of destroying right now.
Dash core
Oh, he's
offline.
Nice moves.
Warning, health systems low.
I'm stuck. Whew, my goodness. Well, this Stryder might not last that long after all. I got wrecked there. Now your shield regenerates,
You're unstoppable.
but your health does not. So it's kind of like Halo in that sense, where you do have the shield regeneration, but unlike Halo.
Rock and roll.
I'm getting shut up or something. This is... I mean, it still feels as slow as a regular Titan. But I guess the 3 boosts makes a difference. Hello. Ow.
Tech six to all pilots. We're crashing the terrorists. They're barely putting up a fight. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
I like the sound of that. As you can see, the grunts are really bad. Yeah, we're wrecking these guys. The score only goes up to 250. Oh, dash score. Oh, unlimited dash? Really? Well, there we have it. There's a difference. So the different chassis have different abilities, obviously. Alright.
Dash 4 activated. You now have increased dash capacity.
Oh, this is so cool. Dash my heart away.
Dash 4 offline.
Alright, now it's going to take another 3... Ah, jeez. I still have the abilities from my other Titan. Alright, Titan is gone. I'm gonna go cloaked so he can't see me. Alright, he's gotta go too. Sweet. Alright, so as you can see, replacement Titan ready in 2 minutes. I pretty much lasted most of the match with that Titan, so.
Your replacement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
I haven't died yet, so I can't really show another burn card yet, but you know, basically you've seen what the burn cards do. Yeah. Ow, God. No, now I've died. Okay, so let's select another burn card. Amped R101C. Let's use that. Alright. So now I've used it, now I can't use it again. So it's done. It's gone. If I die, it's over.
Replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds.
Hello. You do have a double jump. It's pretty much recommended that you don't burn your double jump too fast.
Replacement Titan online.
Oh, somebody's shooting the frick at me. Oh! Oh, there goes that burn card, so let's use the last one. And my Titanfall, or Titan is ready. Anyway, it's so cool to just watch that thing fall. It's a really cool game. But again, you don't want to think about it too much in terms of, oh, it's so revolutionary. It's not, but it is a lot of freaking fun.
Damage core activated. You now have increased damage output.
You get to wash that up. All units, be advised.
Oh, I got the last kill.
Nice work.
Oh! You basically assassinated me. So now I'm out again. I wasn't looking. So now we're just trying to eliminate everybody. We can also eliminate the drop shit when it comes. Ooh, this is getting wild. Yeah, now they're trying to get over there. It's gonna be too late though. There they go. So this guy didn't make it, so he didn't get any extra points. There's no real punishment if you don't make it, other than you might die. But after that, it's really all about getting points. So there we go. Got second on that one. Not terrible. 54 attrition points. So that's all the modes of Titanfall, and really that's the basics of it. I mean, every time I'm almost completing a challenge, and as you can see, got about 5,000 points. I've earned as much as 16,000 points in a match from completing challenges. So there's a lot to do in the game. There's obviously going to be more when the game comes out, and I've earned some more burn cards, decisive action, prosthetic legs. Give you a lot of repeats, but it's nice. So that's Titanfall in a nutshell. There's training in case you need that, but the Xbox One version takes you through it automatically. I don't think the PC version does. So if you want it, bam, there it is. And yeah, that is Titanfall. It's a good game. It's not a revolutionary first-person shooter. Don't go into it thinking that, but go into it thinking it is a first-person shooter like others, but it's different in the fact that how you can move around and dealing with the quote-unquote vehicles. If you think about it that way, it's a lot more enjoyable, and you're not really having this high expectation. So, that's all. Appreciate you watching. I will see y'all later.